Right, it's the 6th of February 2008, and if I can introduce myself, I'm Martin Young, the swing seat maker, and you're in my garden on a February day sitting on one of our Koyakosen swing seats. Curves in the air, we call it. It's made from English oak and it's hung with marine grade stainless steel, so we're putting a life expectancy on these of 25 years. Now this particular seat I wanted to personalise as a celebration of our 30 years of marriage to my wife Celia, which was 2006. So I inscribed it with the text, "We sat side by side in the morning light and looked out at the future together." So every time I come into this garden, it brings back pleasant memories, and we are still married, of the fact that we've had such a wonderful time together. So this is Magnus, which was sent to us by a client from Gloucestershire. Magnus was no longer with us, I'm afraid, but we worked with his image and produced this, which you see, and our clients were very happy that their family pet had been immortalised in the back. We can work with various texts. Here you see "Love is the reason for it all," which was a sentiment expressed in the back of a three-seater Tranquility oak seat. So we can choose. You can choose whatever text you like, and of course whatever personal message you like. This is Quisac, who sits very happily now on a swing seat down in Montpellier in southern France. Again, we work from the photograph. If you want to pop onto the testimonials page, you'll see something about Quisac from its owner, Sue Wright. And here's Billy Bousfield sitting on a wall in Yorkshire, and here's Billy Bousfield immortalised in the back of a two-seater, this case oak Tranquility. And again, if you want to refer to the testimonials, you'll see one on there from Judith Bousfield, Billy's owner, and how she felt about the whole thing. If you're feeling particularly patriotic, as we've now supplied several of these Welsh dragons, we can do Scottish thistles, we can do the English rose, we could do county emblems, we can do shamrocks, we can do anything you want and set it in the back. The message here, "Love Never Dies," was to celebrate 10 years of marriage. You can see the date, the 19th of the 4th, 1997, which was when they married. Again, a surprise gift from the husband to his wife to celebrate that. The hare here was a family gift. The father had a passion for hares, and when it was installed, he was away on a week's holiday. He returned back to see it and rang his daughter, who had commissioned me, ecstatic and almost in tears at the outcome of it. So a lovely family gift there, that every time he pops into the garden he reminds him of his family. The Merry Maid of Zena is taken from an image in Zena Church. Well, the story goes that the Merry Maid absconded with one of the local young men and returned some 20 years later, complete with 3 children, when a ship supposedly put its anchor at her front door. And that obviously, Merry Maid is Cornish for mermaid, and that's a specific story which is on a seat that now hangs down in Cornwall. And thanks to Pablo Picasso, we engraved his image of the dove in the back of, in this case, a swirlback, and subsequently have supplied a table with the matching image. So there's an example of some of the things we can do. There are many more on the website on the carving section if you want to look. So I'll now return you back to me sitting in the garden on this lovely February day, and I just want to explain to you how the colours will change both on oak and on cedar. This is how oak finishes up 2 years down the road. It goes into a lovely silver colour. It's got its own natural preservative, and that's why I make the statement at the start of this that we expect these to last you 25 years and act as a reminder every time you see them of some person that you're close to some message that you want to see.